You are listening to Proof Text, a Glossa House podcast exploring Scripture and all things related to it. New episodes are released daily. For more information, check out glossahouse.com and subscribe to our channels on Spotify and YouTube. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Proof Text. I am Michael Halcomb, and this is a Hebrew Growcabulary episode, which means we're focusing on growing our Hebrew vocabulary. And today we have the interesting Hebrew root Ayin Nun Hey. And so we're going to look at that in stepbible.org and see what we can get. So if you're watching along, here we go. All right, let me share on the screen here. If you're just listening along, that's okay too. I'm going to hit the search button, set my keyboard to Hebrew. There we go. And type in Anah. And yeah, you can see that we have Anah to answer. That occurs about 361 times. We have another form of it, Anah. We're going to look at this one. Our first reference in Genesis. So this is interesting. Vaya'an. We have it in 23:5. Vaya'anu. Remember, I like to pronounce my olives. And then in 23:10, Vaya'an. Yeah, so we're seeing that form quite a bit. Again in 23:14, Vaya'an. 24:50, Vaya'an. 27:37. 39, man. Genesis 30:33, we have Anata. Yep, so there we go. And so what this means is to answer Anah, to answer Anah. And you can also mean to respond, to testify, speak, shout, but Anah, to answer. And the only mnemonic I can think of right off the top of my head, I guess I can think of a couple, but it starts to sound like Anah. It sounds like the beginning of a knock at the door, a knock at the door. But you want to be sure to remember that the k sound isn't part of the root. So a knock at the door. What do? Answer. You could think of someone calling like Anna, like calling somebody's name, Anna, and she answers and replies. So there's two mnemonic devices. Silly, I know, but Anna. There you go. You're gonna get some tricky stuff there with that ayin built in. There in Genesis 31:14, we have vata'an, and then again vaya'an. That we're seeing that a lot. Vaya'an, vaya'anu, vaya'an. Yeah, maybe we won't see that many tricky things, but anot, vaya'an. Yeah, in Exodus 15:21, vata'an. So some pretty interesting stuff that we have going on here. Just remember that Anah means to answer. And I'm going to stop there, my friends, and say I hope that helps.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.